Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to put on a decal. I'm going to go pretty fast, so just pause as needed. If your decal is wrinkled when you first get it, it's probably from heat. Just let it cool down to room temperature and it'll straighten back up. There's three parts to a decal. There's the backing paper, the decal itself, and the transfer tape. Backing paper can either be blue or white. Here's some things you might need: scissors, squeegee or credit card, masking tape, and measuring tape. First we have to make sure our decal is stuck onto the transfer tape. Scrape the front, then peel halfway just to check without taking off the backing paper. Check both sides and then just lay the transfer tape back down. If the decal doesn't want to stick to the transfer tape like this, just flip the decal over face down and scrape the back. Then peel the backing paper at a tight angle, making sure that it sticks to the transfer tape instead. The angle will help release it. Here's some more information. Please read the following. Clean the surface you're about to put the decal onto. I just used water and some rubbing alcohol. Let dry before continuing. I'm going to show you two different methods. Choose according to the size and shape of your decal. Use masking tape to hold the decal in position. You can tape just the top or one of the sides. Step back, look at it, and make sure that's where you want it. You can use the measuring tape to measure the decal and check if it's even on both sides. Measure the decal itself and not the backing paper. Reposition as needed. Once in position, put more tape on one side to keep it stable. This is called the hinge method. Works great for square-shaped decals. If you have a longer or a bigger decal, let me show you a different way. This is called a center hinge. Put masking tape down the center. This can be done vertically or horizontally, depending how big or tall your decal is. Put more tape on one side to secure it. We'll come back to that one in a second. Back to the first one, make sure that it moves up and down like a door hinge. Just hold it up or to the side, whichever side you put the masking tape on, and peel the backing paper off, keeping it at a tight angle close to the surface. Don't let your fingers touch the decal itself. Slowly roll it back down, running your fingers down the center. Press the front firmly with your fingers and then scrape it with your credit card or squeegee. Try to get all the air bubbles out, but if there is any still, it'll go away in about a month or so. Peel the transfer tape off, keeping it at a close angle to the surface. If the decal doesn't want to come off the transfer tape, just rub it back down with your fingers. Take your time and do this part slowly. Firmly press the decal and all its corners down with your fingers. And that's it for that one. Let's go to the other one now. This method is just like the hinge method, except we're going to do one side at a time. Cut the backing paper off, but don't accidentally scratch your car with the scissors. Slowly roll the decal back on, starting from the center out. Now just do the same thing on the other side. Take off all the masking tape and then take off the backing paper. Remember, take your time and do this part slowly. Use your squeegee or credit card, rub the front firmly, get any air bubbles out. Remember, if there is any left, it'll go away in about a month or so. Slowly peel off the transfer tape, keeping it at a close angle to the surface. Make sure all the decal is stuck onto the surface, press it back down with your finger if it's not. Press the decal and all its corners down with your fingers, and that's it. If you ever need to remove your decal, you can just use your fingernails to peel it off. The key is to do it very slowly to get all the residue off. But if you do have any residue left over, there is adhesive removers that you can buy. If you bought a decal from me and you still messed it up during the application process, take a picture and send it to me and I'll send you a replacement for free. If you still have any questions, feel free to contact me. My information is right here. Thanks.